Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's in. And Messi! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, played right into his path. Torres! They've done it! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's well spotted. He could be in here. And he's gone looking for safety. Decent progress down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour played. Costa Curta. Spread neatly. Danielson. And Beckham! Tries to get it clear. It's skewed. And now the hit! There was plenty of power on that. David Villa. Danielson is herring after that one. York. Schneider. Oh, that's a key interception. He can get that clear. Now it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's played him through, and he's managed to get free. But they've got it again. Oh, Messi! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a piece.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway. He's got a sight of goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Guti. He could be in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Short changes him with that pass. He's gone for goal. It's anyone. And Messi! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Beckham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into...
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Guti. Weghorst. Guti. In with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Alexander on. Chance for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Roberto. Guti. And he's taking no chances there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that is one way to stop him. Weghorst. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Deflected behind for a corner kick. De Roberto with the short one. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game. And the header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Beckham. Gilberto Silva.
2 added minutes has been
Pass
indicated.
has been well intercepted. To Nielsen. He is. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for
The
your
midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far.
Climbs up big! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Header! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to...
Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
70,987.
And it's Messi. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Weghorst. They're urging him to shoot. Weghorst! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 72 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Belletti.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution in progress.
Danielson in acres of space out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckham gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Messi. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has been cleared.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Torres. That's a little off target. He's having a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra. And the finish! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
No, that's been intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And here's Torres. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a throw-in. Davids. Messi. And he welcomes it in.
Added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick reminder.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
They are already probably back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beckham looking to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's an inviting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta tries making a foray down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Big header! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played back in. That's an excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines. And he'll shoot here. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 11, Maradona. Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes in for the header! In he goes again! Oh, didn't catch it right. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he was alert to it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a win. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through. Alvarez! And that should get the job done. Quarter of an hour played. Nielsen. Messi. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looks for the finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Alexander-Arnold put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Aim forwards. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely measured pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And smartly reclaimed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Romero. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. No, that's been intercepted. Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Beckham. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the face of the opposition. Gilberto Silva. Perez cuts out the pass. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
On the road outside the stadium.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's had a hit! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Look at this. Now the finish! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have the first goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's managed to get free. Danielson delivers. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi, great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on. Terrific header! In for the pieces! And it's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Messi. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. He's got away. He's had a shot. Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Can he latch on to this? Perez.
6 added minutes has been
Danielson.
indicated.
Can he put it away? In he goes again. Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 22, Lionel Messi.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody,
but
and welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already... He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé clears. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. No way through. And it's Fernando Torres. To Schneider. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that's gone. Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Heracles upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. Ljungberg. And Hernandez. And here's Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Costa Curta. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the header!
There will be 1 minute
Just
added
couldn't
time.
turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box, obviously.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion.
And Messi! And another try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior. Ljungberg stood up well to him there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And now the hit! Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Drops it forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Hadrian. Coming on the field is number 22.
No, that was never going to make it.
Substitution.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He can get that clear, and it's Schneider. That looks a cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. And he's being shifted off it. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United, he's got a side of goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Koundé cuts it out. Great ball if he can get there. Danger averted for now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Torres.
There will
Bumps
be
him off
1
it and
minute
wins
added
back the
time.
ball. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and attack. And the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then? Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And he was quick to react. Now it's Rafinha. Bit too much weight on the pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Guardiola goes short. Hakimi has a goal! And he'll shoot here. Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Costa Curta with a fine tackle. Messi, shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fletcher with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rafinha. Interesting ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcelona have their second corner now. Guardiola with the short one. Can he get away here? Messi! Marquinhos tries to clear.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's definitely not his best. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Might want to be careful there.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Costa Curta. Time and again they are repelled. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
The attendance for this match
loose
was
pass.
71,550.
Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's really well manoeuvred. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rafinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Xhaka is there to clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Now it's Messi. Beckham.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Well, that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. They get a throw in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Beckham. He's gone for goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Well, they've got to get everyone
Gustavo
forward, and
Martinez.
maybe even the keeper.
Number 4.
Header! Yes, it's there! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Balls. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they...